So there are various forms of trucking companies. You've got trucking companies that specialize on LTL, like Old Dominion, C.H. Robinson, which is mostly a brokerage. You've got a lot of 3PL companies. You've got dedicated asset-based contract carriage type companies. They're asset-based companies. Those that have dedicated contract carriage, specifically supporting manufacturing that's both nearshored and or regionalized, they're going to be the least impacted. For example, our company, Spartan Carrier Group, we've not felt any volatility in the market. As a matter of fact, we're capitalizing on this and we're finding ways to actually help other people in this mix. But if you're a retailer, for example, let's say that you're supporting Home Goods, Home Depot, you're supporting Walmart, Kroger, supermarket. Like if you're in that environment, you're gonna be in a volatile situation because as freight diminishes, well, you're gonna need less service, and you still have the same amount of trucks, trailers, etc. So anybody who's asset-based is in a very leveraged position if they're not in the right industry. Anybody who's an LTL carrier may feel less pain because they've usually got a diversified portfolio. For example, if I have a 53-foot dry van and I've got 26 pallet positions in there that I could double stack, I could take on anybody's freight. So the diversity of that is gonna allow me to be able to have options, right? Maybe it's not heavy retail, maybe it's something else. I guess in layman's terms, if I wanna simplify this, those that are involved in industries that regionalize all of their goods, they're going to be in a much better position than those that are depending on the complex global market. So it's not necessarily the mode of transit, although FTL might have a little bit more variability and the ability to ebb and flow faster. Dedicated contract carriage is going to be powerful, especially if it's in the right industry. Right now, we're expanding in this down market, and we're looking at other ways to be able to capitalize on the issues at hand. So if tariffs remain, well, we trigger FTZs and we go after products that we can assemble in the United States or rekit, reservice, and therefore you can bypass a lot of the noise. So in summary, there will be, the modes of transportation aren't necessarily as important as the industry-specific segment that they operate in.